Now that we've seen some identities, let's do some problems in them. We'll start with the basic level of problems. Let me just change the settings. I'll start with the easy problems. Say the first problem is 3x plus 4y whole square. Very simple. We use the formula a plus b whole square. Whenever you have a problem, first write the formula which is relevant to that. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So 3x plus 4y whole square will be 3x whole square plus 4y whole square plus 2 into 3x into 4y. Okay, let's just clear this part. Okay, so we expand this. 3x whole square will be 9x square. 4y whole square will be 16y square. Okay, you multiply 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 4, 24. So that will be 24xy. Now a lot of students commit the mistake of writing here 3x square and here 4y square. That should be avoided. It is 3x whole square. Like if you check my previous video, you will come to know that I have said the first term whole square, okay, and second term whole square. The first term square plus second term square. Here first term is not only it's 3x. It's not only x, because we remember the formula x plus y whole square a plus b whole square. So when we have 3x, we just do 3x square. That should be avoided. It's a common mistake. Let's look at the next problem. (3x minus 4y whole square). Very simple problem. I'm starting with simple problems. This will be 9x square plus 16y square. You have minus, okay, we are following the formula a square plus b square minus 2ab. The expansion would be, okay. So 2 into 3, 6, 6 4s are 24, minus 24 xy. Let's look at the next problem. Now we'll slightly increase the difficulty level. Root 2x minus 3y whole square. Okay, again we use the a minus b whole square formula. Let's quickly write the formula a minus b. Make it a habit to write the formula. Whenever there's a relevant formula, just write it down. A square plus b square minus 2ab. Because in many exams they will cut marks. They have stepwise marking and they'll cut marks. Okay, in competitive exams you may not write. You may have to do it in the shortest possible method, but CBSE, ICSE, IB, there will be stepwise marking. So again, like it's not 2x square, it is 2x whole square. Okay, 3 is, there's no ambiguity, so that is 3y whole square. Deliberately I'm writing step by step so that it will be easy for you to understand, even for beginners. 2 into root 2x into 3y. Okay, never write 3y minus 3y over here, because minus and minus here get multiplied and it will become plus, so that it will be a mess. So when you put a minus over here, don't put a minus over there. This is also another common mistake which students do it, and they turn out getting a plus b whole square formula, which is not right. So root 2 square and x square, that's how we do it. We break it. Root 2 square is root 2 into root 2 is 2. This you must remember, root 2 into root 2 is 2. Okay, let's get back to this. So that will be 2x square plus 9y square minus root 2 is basically an irrational number. Irrational number into a rational number cannot be further simplified unless they are same or conjugate. This I'll cover it in the subsequent classes. I'll quickly tell. Suppose the conjugate of root 2 is minus root 2. So root 2 into root 2, when the two irrational numbers multiplied, you get minus 2. Okay, or it is root 2 into say root 2, same number, so that's again 2. In these kind of, except for these kind of scenarios, a irrational number multiplied with a rational number cannot be further simplified. So here 2 into 3 6, 2 into 3 6 into root 2 6 root 2, it remains like that only, into x into y. Okay, here all of them are unlike terms. Here the term is x square, here y square, here xy. The variables are all unlike terms, so we cannot further add or simplify or subtract. So you leave, when there are unlike terms involved in addition or subtraction, you leave it like that only. Multiplication, division, not a problem, but when they are unlike terms, you leave it like that only. So this is the simplest form. Let's look at the next question. Okay, slowly I am covering all types of questions, all variations, so that you will be perfect with all the models. Okay, now we have fraction over here. Instead of the second term is a fraction. That's why I said no, first term and second term, first term whole square plus second term whole square. Here second term will be 1 by 3x. Okay, you should always remember it like that. So we apply the same thing, 2x whole square. At least initially try to write the way I am writing, write the complete terms, even if it takes 2-3 steps more, it's fine. Like this, you don't directly write for 4x square, okay, or 1 by 9x square. Don't directly do it. Try to write step by step, even if it takes little more time. At least initial stages, till you get perfection. Into 2 into 2x into 1 by 3x. We forgot to write the formula. You can add that a minus b whole square is equal to, that you can write it, that you have always have to write it. So this becomes 4x square, this becomes 1 by 9x square. Here x and x gets cancelled. Okay, 2 into 2 4, and divided by 3 will become minus 4 by 3. That's it, minus 4 by 3. The variable term gets cancelled. This would be your final answer. Okay, let's move to the next problem. X by 2 minus y by 3 whole square. Okay, again you have to use the formula a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. So x by 2 whole square plus y by 3 whole square minus 2 into, always write brackets. Make it a habit to write brackets, because that will avoid lot of problems in the future. Because suppose there's a minus sign over here, okay, you assume it as 2 minus x by 2. Okay, it is in fact multiplication, it will become subtraction. So always write brackets. That's a very safe way of practicing problems in mathematics. It will give you correct results. So this becomes x square by 4 plus y square by 9. Okay, here we have 2 and 2 getting cancelled. X into y is xy divided by 3. Okay, this is your final answer. Because all these three are unlike terms, we cannot add or subtract further. We leave it as it is. That would be your final answer. Let's look at the sixth question. Now we have x plus 5 into x minus 3. Okay, with this we can do it in couple of methods. First, you directly expand it. It becomes x square minus 3x plus 5x minus 15. Okay, here these two are like terms. X square you write it as it is. 5x minus 3x will be plus 2x minus 15. Okay, you get this answer. If you want to get this directly from the formula, I'll tell you the formula. The formula is x plus a into x minus b is equal to x square plus a minus b of x minus ab. A minus b of x, a minus b of x minus ab. Okay, this formula you can directly apply. This becomes x square plus 5 minus 3. Don't write 5 minus of minus 3. Never do that. 5 minus 3, that is 2x minus 15. Okay, this is another formula.